everybody, it's Andrew the Moo, and here I am with more Puzzle Agent. Let's go ahead and get this transferred over. There we go, and for some reason, I don't know what the reason is, I'm having some issues with Twitch at the moment, getting Twitch to show my stream on my iPad. There we go. So it's actually... okay, it's showing up now. And, so, yeah. Good. And we've got, everything ready to go. Let's get into the game and streamy continue forward with our passable puzzle solving abilities and do things from there. Hope you're having a good day today. I forgot where in the world we're headed. It's probably going to let me know here. We just got through talking to the guy here. I really should have paid attention. Do I need to go to the sheriff's station? Valda's Inn is kind of vibrating, so let's go there maybe? And see. Okay, we've at least got as far as some gum. So what happens if we come here? We find more gum, I know that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
Stove still working fine, Ms. Garrett? Good, then I just won't go anywhere near it ever again.
Okay, apparently we don't need to be here. Where are we supposed to head? I've completely forgotten. Okay, journal, previous case notes. Ooh, okay. Alright. Danders doesn't exist. Oh, we got nothing else. We got nothing else going on. Okay. So, literally, nothing of interest. Hello, Inu. How are you this evening? I hope you're having a good night tonight. I'm just trying to remember where I need to go. It's been close to a month since I did my last stream. Yeah, it's close to a month. It's good I'm glad that you're doing fine, Inu. Let's just come here and look around for a moment. I know there's something around here that's supposed to be of benefit to us. We're going to grab the gum, at least. Let's talk to this guy again. Give me some help.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a researcher.
You found one.
I'm Special
Am I
Agent
supposed to go
Tethers
through
with
this
the
again?
FBI
Did it
Puzzle
not
Research
save
Division,
when I did this
Dr.
last time?
Respect.
That's what...
But that's my
okay.
father's name. Call me Alfred. I'm doing anthropological
So
research.
we're going to have to
here
go
in
through this
Scotland. I'm
all
a
over
student
again.
of
That's the
mankind.
reason why it wasn't letting me know where I needed to go. Okay, let's just kind of... Can I click through this? Yeah, we've already seen this in the last episode, so that's kind of why I'm doing this.
You walked in legend.
And so I know that's kind of annoying when you do it like that, but I'm wanting to just kind of scoot past this stuff so we can move forward.
I've been here. Don't ask. It's as if age.
Come on, okay. Isaac Dabner.
Do you...
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
For the people, it is an
Okay.
attempt.
Just, come on.
Wait a sec.
Let's get through this.
Myth. The hero.
What?
I think we're supposed to... I think after we do this... Alright.
Thanks for your time. If you hear...
Okay.
I've just. He was looking, including. Of
Okay.
course, the sheriff may know missing residents.
Sorry about this, by the way, Inu. Sorry.
What he said.
Yeah. Alright, so now I think it should give me the option of going to see the sheriff. Valda's Sheriff Station. There we go. That's what we were wanting. We wanted to be able to try to go to the sheriff station, which is empty at the moment. Very quiet. So we get introduced to this guy again. No lights. Just the light from outside. Man, no shadows.
I'm finally desperate enough to visit Sheriff Boggs' office, but he's already working against me. A note on the door says, "Out to grab a bite." If I want any answers, I'll have to head to the Moose Ear Diner.
Yes. I like the fact that there's no light shining in this area. Can I just break in?
A note on the door says, out to grab a bite. If I want any answers, I'll have to head to the Moose Ear Diner.
Okay, so it's just basically saying this is what you're going to have to do. No gum around here. That's fine. I can go to the Moose Ear Diner. That's not going to hurt anything. Alright. There's the sign that we fixed in the first game. And there's gum all over this place. I can see it already, which will be good. There's a missing person sign, and I think it's of whatchamacallit's friend. We're going to take a look at it anyway.
Daryl's disappearance has got to be tied into all of this somehow.
Very much. Okay, this is a puzzle. Between 5 generators, power all devices using every available power outlet. Generators will evenly split power if used twice. Each device must be powered exactly to their power needs. So that's the puzzle we've got going on here. So you've got 10, 30, 50, 30, and 10 with 45, 30, 40, and 15. So I'm going to start by connecting this here and this here. So that's 5 and Can I cut that off? There we go. In fact, let me just do that whole thing here. I need to actually think this through before I just start randomly doing. Now, we'll do like this, because that takes 25 here and 15 here. 25 and 15 make 40, so we're good there. So I can take 25 here and 5 here, 5 here, and 15 here. Okay, this gets 15, and this stretches all the way over here. So let's pause for a moment. We have 5, 10, 15. No, that's 30. Time out. We're missing something. Ooh, we're missing something very much so. Because this guy will be giving off 30. And then 5 and 5 only make 10. So this guy's missing 5. No. 5, okay, this is getting 10. Plus 5, plus 30. Okay, so that's getting 45. 5 and 25, that's good. 25 and 15 make 40, and then 15. That should do it. I'll do this one more time. This is cut in half, so that's 5 plus 30, or plus 10. That's 45. 5 and 25 make 30. That should do it. Let's just see how logical I am or am not at the moment. Oh, how am I rejected? Start by powering the computer first. The remaining nodes will help you power the other devices. Okay. I thought I had it perfectly. Apparently I didn't. Oh no, I'm such a dum-dum apparently. Okay, let's try this again. What do I put out? 25 here. And then 15. 25 plus 15 is not 45, so that won't work. Get off of that and get off of this. I'm trying to figure out how I messed that up. Not that it's that hard. I'm going to use a piece of gum real quick. Every power station is connected to a generator. Every node is connected to a generator. Okay, so every one of these, I have to use every one of these. It told me that a minute ago, didn't it? Each device needs to be powered, exactly the power need. Using every available power outlet. That's why I messed up. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, so that... I'm going to put 5 here. And 15 here. So that is 20 plus 25. That makes 45. Right there. Then I'm going to take this here. And so 25 goes to this. Plus 15. This gets 15. This gets 15. Do. And do. That should work. If not, this won't be the worst thing in the world that I've ever done. Okay. Alright, so I had to use all of them, and that was my mistake. It's not the worst. We acceptable. So, alright, we're at least acceptable at the moment. It was acceptable at the time. Alright, let's go inside. For plot. Alright, I got some gum right there. Talk to him, talk to her, talk to this guy. Start over here first.
Equal distribution of weight between birds. 12 votes to title compensation circuit. The Whispers.
Oh. Hi, Steve.
Please don't make me do a puzzle.
You're that FBI agent. Grapples?
Tethers.
No, no. Hey, yeah, I'm back at it. I'm playing more puzzle agent and trying to figure out this stuff.
Have you seen Isaac Davner around town?
Davner? The old eraser
Yes,
factory
more or less.
foreman?
Everyone is
Oh,
crazy.
nobody's seen him since the incident.
I'm kind of reminded in a way of Twin Peaks in the way that some of these people actually act.
What can you tell me about the hidden people?
I'm not into that anymore. Market dropped out on gnome figurines.
No, I mean real ones.
Real hidden people? Are you trying to catch me saying something crazy? Is this entrapment?
Alright. Yeah. It definitely does have that vibe. Just how everyone's very weird. Or maybe even Dual Spires if you've watched, Psych before. We're like stuck in the middle of the Cinnamon Festival. Alright, we got another puzzle.
How's business?
I'm not into tchotchke smuggling anymore, if that's what you're asking.
No, I was just...
You can't prove anything.
Okay.
Calm down.
Okay. It's that I just can't figure out this problem. Maybe you can help.
Alright, we got another puzzle. Transport the 4 animals across the river in as many trips as you need. Keep in mind the boat's weight limit. And prevent the critters from eating each other. Okay, the bear will eat the wolf will eat the mongoose will eat the snake will eat the bear. Somehow. Okay. So this is easy enough. Okay?
Snake just killed the bear.
I don't know.
Poison.
I don't know. So, I gotta look at the rules one more time. Bear will eat the wolf will eat the mongoose will eat the snake, and the snake will eat the bear. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out by taking the wolf and the snake over and lowering them off. Wait a minute. This is... Okay, time out. There's something about this. The way this is usually set up is you take 2 at a time. I know how this works, but my brain is like telling me you're getting something wrong here. Because I can take the wolf and I can take the snake and bam, they're good. Then I go back. Hold on. Now, if I leave them by themselves, it's going to end up that way. So I'm going to take the snake across. Okay, I'm going to take the wolf across. I'm going to bring the snake back. And I'm going to take I can't do that. Oh. Okay, that worked. That worked. I knew it was some weird puzzle kind of like that, but it's like, huh? But yeah, I got him over. I got him across. Nothing ate anything else. So that should work. It's non-toxic. Okay. I knew it was one of those where you had to take it a certain way, but I couldn't remember how that worked. But the game was actually nice enough to go, you might not want to do it this way. Alright, let's talk to this person again.
The foreman's wife, Glory Davner, is still working at the diner as if nothing's happened. Even though her husband's still missing, and the last time I saw her, she was using a chainsaw to try to drown me under a lake of ice.
Look, she was going through a lot.
Still don't know how she's involved, but I'd better make it clear I'm only trying to help if I want to get any information.
Okay, so can we actually talk to her now? Okay, we can.
Mrs. Davner, Glory, I think Isaac must have been involved in something big.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
All right, great talking to you there, Glory. You really helped us out. Let's go ahead and talk to
Hello,
this guy.
Sheriff Bog.
Agent Heathers, what are you doing back in town? We got everything under control, and we don't need the FBI poking its...
Calm down, Sheriff. I'm just here on personal leave.
Well, I keep my eye on tourists just the same as FBI agents.
That's very nice of you, Sheriff. So this is how this is going to work, isn't it?
When I filed my report with the Bureau, I left out the part about you holding me at gunpoint.
Come on, Tethers. I don't know how you boys do things in Washington, but out here, sometimes a man's gotta do what he's gotta do, even if it means drawing a gun on a fella.
Wow.
What?
So I don't understand what you're getting at here, but okay, that.
I hope you've started to take Bjorn's cult seriously. I'm convinced they're behind the disappearance of Isaac Davner.
What? That's crazy. The Brotherhood of Scoggins are valued members of this community. I'm not gonna let them be harassed by anybody, FBI or no.
Alrighty.
I've heard that Isaac Davner is only one of the people to go missing around Scoggins. What can you tell me about the other disappearances?
What can I tell you? Nothing. Sure, I got files on all the so-called missing persons, but I don't have to show them to any FBI man, especially one who's not here on official business.
I was about to say, actually you do, but the fact that we're not on official business, he kind of has a point there. He can't.
I believe the hidden people have something to do with the incident at the factory.
Agent Taylor, please. Just because we don't live in some fancy city doesn't mean you can treat us like gullible yokels.
Yes, it does. By the way, this is backwards. Like, it should be facing, like, 58 or 85, facing the mirror direction, but it's not. So if you were to go outside, it would look strange. I don't know, that should look right to me. So I literally get nothing out of him.
You've been just as helpful as always, Sheriff Bog.
Glad to be of service, Agent Chathers. Enjoy your time in our town, and behave yourself.
Agent Tethers,
Uh-oh.
we need to talk. Outside.
Uh-oh.
What did you need to talk about, Mrs. Davner?
It's about Isaac.
More gum.
He's not back yet. He's supposed to be back.
Hello? Okay, before we get any further, alright, I'm going to skip the chainsaw incident first. Let's actually talk about Isaac, because that's where she's wanted to talk to us about.
Why are you worried about Isaac now? You're the one who helped them take him.
You don't understand. It was the only way to save him.
What?
Save him?
Isaac was troubled. The Brotherhood offered us a way to cure him.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
How were the Brotherhood supposed to cure Isaac?
Some kind of spiritual thing, I guess. Neither of us really understood it, but we were desperate.
Spiritual thing, I guess. Okay.
Do you have any idea where the hidden people would have taken Isaac?
The hidden people aren't real.
But I saw them taking Isaac away.
Uh-huh.
It's the Brotherhood. They lied.
Actually, I'm fairly certain I fired rounds at them, and they spit them all out. So I'm fairly certain they're actually real.
What do you mean when you say the Brotherhood lied?
Bjorn talked about finding peace by communing with forest spirits. I thought it was a... what's the word?
A metaphor?
No, a crock. But we'd try anything. And now Isaac's missing.
Okay, let's talk about the chainsaw incident real quick.
I warn you, Glory, that attacking an FBI agent with a chainsaw is a federal offense.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's just, you were going to stop the Brotherhood. I couldn't let you. Isaac needed to finish his journey.
Okie dokie, so I guess we're heading to the lodge next.
In the lodge, I saw a photo of you and Isaac with the rest of the Brotherhood.
They said they could help us, help Isaac. But they've been taking people. They took Isaac. It's all my fault.
They took Isaac? Have you told the sheriff?
The sheriff knows. He's working with them.
I could have figured that at this point, so alright, let's vamoose.
Look, Glory, I'd like to stay and talk, but
You've got to get the missing person files.
that's actually a good idea.
I'll make sure Sheriff Boggs stays in the diner. Find out anything you can about Isaac.
Breaking and entering.
I finally got some help, more or less, in finding Isaac Davner. His wife, Glory, believes that the local cult is behind all the missing person cases in Scoggins. I'm going back to the sheriff's office to find out exactly what he's hiding in his files.
Okay, so we're not going... this guy again.
Oh, Mr. Scruffman, you've been there the whole time.
Yep. Do I have to bribe you now? Do I have to talk to you?
That conversation between Glory and me was strictly confidential, you know.
Okay.
I know you'd like Isaac out of the way, but I'm going to find him.
If you say so.
Okay. So, do we just knock down the ladder?
Still working on that sign,
Oh,
huh?
I didn't mean to click on him.
Things fall apart.
It was working 5 minutes ago. What happened? Alright, so we gotta go back to the sheriff's office and we get to take part in some breaking and entering, is essentially what we're about to do. We're about to bust into this place, get the files, and get going. And there's some gum on that guy's desk now. Don't knock like that. We have to...
The station is locked tight. It looks like the sheriff's interest in puzzles extends to office security.
Okay, so this is going to be a puzzle. Any more gum? Okay, no, just the door. Alright, what we got here? With one cut, remove all the obstructions to break down the sheriff's door. This is one of the easy ones. So if I take it like this, no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Because these right here don't get it. I wish it were easier to... Okay. So it has to start here. Ooh, no. Okay, that's not gonna work. But it does have to start here. Or not. Or not. So let's try right here. Okay. Nope. Down across. Ooh, this is a little bit more difficult than in the last game. What about right through here? No, because that doesn't cut through these. They did make this a little bit more difficult. Nice. Nice. Okay. Not this one, but what about this one? No, because this doesn't get cut through and that doesn't get cut through. So, I'm still perplexed by the sheriff's way of doing things. Because this is convoluted and then some. That didn't work. So, I've got to make sure I'm doing this. With one cut, remove all the obstructions to break down the sheriff's office door. So, I've got to be able to get... Does it have to be right here? Because there's this one piece right in here. That still doesn't work. I'm just gonna do it because I can. Cut your stop somewhere in the top half of the door, then in somewhere. Thanks. That's exactly what I was thinking. I mean, that's perfect. Somewhere at the top part of the door and end at the bottom part of the door. Wow, why didn't I think of that? I still didn't cut everything. And like this piece of wood right here, do I need to cut this piece of wood up? Because if so, I can't cut from anywhere but from here, but that still doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense the way all of that is set up. It still didn't work because that board and these two chains aren't, or these three chains aren't cut. And, okay, that's just part of the door, never mind. But still, this board, this chain, and this chain are left alone. So I'm just trying these weird angles just to see if it works. And again, these three are stuck. It still doesn't work. It's taking way too long. I was like, oh yeah, this ought to be easy, because I was able to do the last one no problem. Yeah, I know that. Focus on cutting the boards. The chains are looped around and won't hope. So we'll start here. And it will go right here. I mean, it has to. Because it cuts through this board, it cuts through this board, 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 and through this board. It cuts through every board that needs to be cut through. Watch it come up rejected even though it's mold free. Oh, it actually worked. Keep Scoggins beautiful. I don't know what that is, but apparently I got the achievement. Yay! Alright. That took way too long for me to do.
Aha! Now to find those missing persons files.
Alright, now that I've walked in, just come here. Help Nelson get to the other side of the room unseen. Drag the office furniture around to block the light sources and create a safe pass for Nelson to walk through. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Okay. Yep. Over. Up. Down. And over. I mean, is this how we're supposed to do this? I mean, is this what the game's wanting out of me? Because, I mean, it's blocked. But does that block his path? So, I mean, that's blocked off. This is blocked off. I mean, it works in retrospect. We have to jump over the couches. Does he have to have a full space? There's no need to fear. Bubba's here. Hello there, Bubba James. How are you this eventide? I hope you are doing well. And yes, I am thinking too deeply about this right now. It's what I do. I mean, it's... Hold on. So, Moo, are you putting way too much thought into this right now? Probably. But hi, I'm Moo. It's kind of what I do, is I put way too much thought into stuff like this. I mean, that looks like that would work, but I don't know if they're wanting an airtight, where, like, everything's completely blocked away, because if that's the case, I need to get this somehow over here, which is not an impossible task. Because, I mean, technically that would work, but I've got this blocking the door. So it's, you know, exactly what are they wanting out of this? Because, technically, that works. Technically, that works. Okay? But again, it's one of those areas where it's vague enough to the point where, what are they wanting? A safe path for Nelson to walk through. So that's the thing, is I don't think this would be considered a safe path. And so I'm kind of stuck with, somehow I've got to get this over in this area and this to fit in here. Of course, we're back to where we started again. Again, I don't think that would be considered a safe path. I'm good. What's the puzzle this time? I'm here. I'll show it to you. Help Nelson get to the other side of the room unseen. Drag the office furniture around to block the light sources and create a safe path for Nelson to walk through. Good when I need help with something at a later date and time. I don't have to be today, this week, or even this month, but just one day when we both have time. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I'll try to get up with you as soon as I can. I might be able to get up with you tomorrow. It kind of depends on how things go. So, by safe path, I'm assuming furniture's not blocking the way where he's got to crawl over. So, you know, this could quite possibly be in the realm of Mua's overthinking things. But I'm thinking that I've got to try to get this piece down here. This piece right here. I'm not even sure if that's right, to be honest with you. Ha. Ha ha. Ha. Ha 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 ha. 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 Ha ha ha. Safe path, blocking the light. That's gotta be it. Yeah, I think this should work. So, let's submit this. Yes! I knew that's what I needed, it was just getting there that was a little bit problematic for me. Alright. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yay! Very, very happy. Top agent. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The sheriff's already in there. I just saw his silhouette.
Hello, Agent Tethers.
Cripes! Sheriff Bog! How long have you been standing?
Randall Scruffman told me you might be paying my office a visit.
Ah, I knew it.
I'm sorry, it's just... I really needed to see how bad this missing person problem is.
Everything I got about missing people is in those files.
Thanks.
Wait, what? Just like that? He's going to give us access? Literally just like that? It's going to be a word jumble, isn't it?
I wonder if the rest of the Scoggins police force is as competent as Sheriff Bog.
Wouldn't say that out loud. Alright, this is a puzzle.
With all due respect, Sheriff, these files aren't exactly comprehensive. There are no dates.
What's in the files is everything I got, Tethers.
Oh boy. Discover the secret message by placing the names of Scoggins' missing residents in the order they disappeared, starting from the first to go missing? Okay. Isaac was the last to be kidnapped before Daryl, who was kidnapped last. So it's Daryl, then Isaac. Haldor... Okay, time out. Let me write this down, because I don't want to have to constantly look at this. Let me grab a piece of paper as well. Piece of paper, piece of paper, piece of paper. I don't have a piece of paper handy. Notebook. No, I don't even have a notebook on me. Good night. I normally keep a notebook nearby. Where's my little writing notebook? Okay, this will work. This will work. This will work. This will have to work. This will do nicely. Alright. So... I actually have written down Will, Isaac, Daryl. So, alright. Daryl was the last to go missing. Followed by Isaac, as far as I know. Okay. So, Ted was not kidnapped fourth. Will was not first. Haldor and Will were kidnapped before Ted. Ted was not kidnapped fourth. Okay, let me just write these names down real quick. And we got Haldor, who was probably third, or second. I mean first. Will. Ted. Okay. So you got Isaac, Haldor, Will, Ted. Shouldn't be too hard. Ah, there we go. And then Barney. I knew we were missing one. Alright, so if I get this correctly, the first one was probably Haldor Magnuson, followed by Will, and then we've got Ted, Barney, Daryl was last, that doesn't make any sense. Teeter Doter. Tedder Dote. That doesn't seem right. Alright, let me look at the rules again. Ted was not fourth. Will was not first. Haldor and Will were before Ted. That has to be it. Because Will was not first. Ted is not fourth. Haldor and Will were before Ted, so that makes Ted third. Barney has to be fourth. Will second. That doesn't look right, though. This Tedder Doter, that seems really strange. Isaac was the last person to be kidnapped before Daryl, who was kidnapped last. So Daryl and Isaac would be the last two. Haldor and Will were kidnapped before Ted. Unless this is throwing me some weird curveball, I want to see something real quick. Hold on. No, it says Daryl was last, and that Isaac was kidnapped before Daryl was the last to be kidnapped, so they have to be the last two. I just want to see something real quick. No, that doesn't make sense either. I know I'm putting too much thought into this. Haldor and Will were kidnapped before Ted, so they have to come before Ted. Ted was not kidnapped fourth, so he would have to be third. Barney would have to be fourth. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. I'm going to try this and just see what pops up. I'm just curious. If it shows up as wrong, it shows up as wrong, and it's going to be right. Okay, so what does Teeter Doter mean?
Aha! It spells a name? Teeter-Dotter.
Did you say teeter-dotter?
Yes.
Maybe?
That's probably Melkorka teeter-dotter. And she's a strange one. Keeps to herself. Nobody in town really knows her.
Is she one of the missing people?
Oh, it's going to be this person.
Nah, I can't say anyone would miss her. She lives in the old Teeterson house over on the west side of town, near Valda's Inn.
Then I'd better find out what she knows
I
about
remember
all these
this character.
disappearances.
I remember this character. This is going to get
Put my
awkward
furniture
fast.
back in order and fix the lock on your way out, Tethers.
Oh, I like that. Can we talk to him real quick?
What do you know about this woman, Melkorka Teeter-Dotter?
Korka? It's like I said, she lives on the west side of town near Valda's. Any more than that, you'll have to find out from her directly.
I like that. Just figure it out yourself. Alright, so we're heading to the Korka house. That is nowhere near Valda's Inn. That's like, wow. That's a big difference. But I remember this one. This is going to be really strange the way this is set up. Alright, as always, let's get some... Oh, what's this?
At least the eraser factory's up and running again. Scoggins' only exports are erasers and weirdness.
One more so than the other. Alright, let's go into this house. Can I do anything here or no?
Assuming Sheriff Bog wasn't sending me on another wild goose chase, I've arrived at the house of the mysterious Melkorka. I'm still not sure how she ties into the disappearances, but she's the only lead I've got. According to the sheriff's description, she sounds like a recluse, probably the town's resident gossipy spinster.
She was standing in front of the door. She had to have been.
Good evening, Agent Tethers. I see you found my note. Come inside before they see us.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
I see you're a puzzle fan, Ms. Teeterdaughter.
I dabble. Keeps the brain sharp. And my friends call me Korka. I would hope you're a friend,
Korka.
Agent Tethers.
Bah.
Can I get you a drink? Or a crossword?
Just the facts, ma'am.
Tethers, you are in love, aren't you? Oh, there we go. We get that. Look at this.
Board games! And they're all for 2 players only!
Oh.
Marry me. Oh, I mean, you should try the new strategy game, Marry Me. It's fun for the whole family.
Good job, man. Good
You
job.
mentioned a note.
Oh, I didn't
Are
mean
you
to talk
the
to
one
her,
who
but
slipped
really
a
fine.
note with a puzzle under my door?
Forgive the theatrics, Agent
Hello,
Tethers.
nurse.
I knew your reputation, but I had
Yes.
to be sure you had what it takes.
So you have in this game the most attractive woman as far as attractive women get. I guess.
Your puzzle had a list of all the missing people in Scoggins for over a decade.
He's very
I've been
smooth.
keeping track. Somebody has to.
There's a name I didn't recognize. Halder Magnuson.
Halldór. He was my partner.
Business partner?
Nope.
8 years ago, he went into the woods. Never came back.
Not your partner. Not your business partner. So there's a sadness to the situation now.
What does this mean? Isaac Davner does not exist.
Finally, you're asking the right questions.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Test pilot Ed Davis? But that's Isaac Davner.
And look at the date of that article.
16 years ago. And that's just a few weeks before the date of the first missing persons case.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Okay.
How are the hidden people tied into all this?
Seriously, Agent Tethers? Maybe I misjudged you. Are you here to investigate a crime?
No,
Or to chase after forest gnomes, like those gullible fools in the Brotherhood cult?
No, of course not. No gnomes here. No gnomes here. Let's talk about the lodge for a moment. The crazy people, yeah.
None of this explains how Bjorn and his Brotherhood cult is involved.
Think clearly, Nelson. That lodge has been a part of the town for decades. The disappearances started only 16 years ago. There is only one explanation. Ed Davis, your Isaac Davner, is a serial murderer.
Dun, dun,
The
dun.
hidden people. I saw them take Isaac away.
Smokescreen. Davner disappeared just as you were getting too close. You're the only one who can find him and stop him.
Okay, so we're getting into kind of like this heavy moment.
I don't know what to think. I need some gum.
Let me see your map.
Okay.
I have marked approximately where in the woods Halldór disappeared. Once the FBI showed up, Ed Davis ran back into hiding.
But
You want to find Isaac Davner? Head back to the scene of his crimes.
all right, I'll do it. Someone has got to investigate.
Yes, someone.
Come back whenever you find something, Nelson. I'll be up. I can stay up all night.
Well then,
Oh. Alrighty then. Oh, gum. So there's a whole lot more strange personalities in this game than in the first one. A whole lot more strange personalities. Okay. What are we looking for?
I've arrived at the point Korka marked on my map. No signs yet of anyone here.
What are we waiting for? We're gonna see it. Oh no. Alright, there's footprints all over the place. Okay. I got the feeling clicking in the middle. Okay, gum. Any more gum? Okay, we just need to look in here then. Alright, we got a puzzle of footprints, I guarantee it. Oh, hi there.
That's Edvard, one of the members of the Brotherhood cult. Got to find out what he's...
Oh, you messed up now, man. Look at that running animation. Dude, one of them is galloping, the other one is just kind of there. Help Nelson navigate a path through the woods to Edvard by arranging sections of the forest. Make sure there's a complete path from Nelson to Edvard. All pieces must be placed when submitting. At least they said it this time. All pieces must be submitted. I'm just going to throw... Okay, that's not going to work. I already know that right now. That's not going to work. How about this? And this. That's not going to work at all. And I did that on purpose just to kind of mess with everything. Nope. Nope. And I'm just throwing this up against, like I'm throwing something up against the wall at the moment, just wanting to see what all pops up and what sticks. Okay, that won't work. And that won't work. What if I put this here? Nope. And that goes bye-bye as well. How about this? This goes right here. And I mean, all this is really and truly is just process of elimination. It's just process of elimination at this point. Okay, that does a complete circle, so, you know, that's something, but that's not what we need. Okay, that's a dead end. Yeah. It's probably going to be one of these weird puzzles that doubles back into a bunch of random directions. We're getting closer. I won't do it. Okay, that one's not going to work, period. That's not going to work at all. Let me try this one. And like I said, all I'm doing is I'm just randomly doing this just to see what happens. You know, it could be that something sticks, it could be that something doesn't. It's not going to hurt anything just to kind of goof around and see what all we get out of this, if anything. And the answer is no, we're not with that one. That's not going to work. This looks like one of our best bets. That's not going to work. That won't work. This one looks like a good starting point, at least. But it's not at all. I'm thinking this is where we need to start out with and just kind of work our way out from there. Because all this is just figuring out where the random puzzle pieces go. I mean, that's all this is at this moment. Where do these random pieces go? dead ends. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That's going to dead end as well. I'm gonna. Alright. Let's just go with a hint. We got plenty of gum, yes. Nelson will walk in each section of the forest at least once. I figured that's what he had to do. Is that we're going to be wandering around through every part of this forest at least one time. I think we've already shown that one typically doesn't... No, that one won't work. I think this one is going to be the easiest to work with. And we'll go there. Up through here, except for the fact that that won't lead here. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It doesn't necessarily mean anything at all. Except for the fact that that leads to a dead end there. Leads to a dead end. It doesn't lead to a dead end. If I go through here... But he's not walking through here. I'm thinking he's going to go this way, up through here, down, and that's how this is going to have to work. But I got to figure out how to take him in that direction. And that's where I'm running into a bit of a problem at the moment. Because when I go up through here, here we go, but we double back, we go down, and we're stuck. Welcome to me doing a puzzle. I mean, this is honestly the only way that I can do this, is by process of elimination and working it out in my head and just playing with the different possibilities. And I know that's kind of aggravating because you more than likely have figured it out already. Yeah, I figured that. I can do one more. Alright, so this will go here, and this one will go here. That actually is going to be extraordinarily helpful. That can't go here. We'll try this here. Nope. Okay, let's try that. Try that. And this. So... Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. Oh, that looked like that could have worked. If this area wasn't blocked off, that would have been perfect. No, it wouldn't have. Okay. Go up through here, up. That doesn't, wait. Nope, that didn't work. What if I put this one here instead? Okay, we go up through here, up, around, down, up, bam. It's gonna take a moment, but he's gonna go through the entire maze. That took entirely too long. That took entirely too long, but we did it. And I had to use 3 pieces of gum, which I'm kind of ashamed about. Kind of ashamed about that. Well, I'm not really ashamed. I D+ passable because I used all 3 pieces of gum. That's still fine. It looks like I'm power walking to him. Good job, Tethers.
Edvard gave me the slip. And
Good.
now, I have no idea where I am.
Oh.
I'll have to find my way back to...
Hello? Okay, let's look around real quick. Any gum around here? Nope. What is this?
I can't believe it, but I found the body of an astronaut. I don't want to, but I've got to see.
Yes, you do. Alright, let's pop this mask open and see if there's a dead body inside. Hey kids, you want to see a dead body? There was one in the first game. Is there going to be one in this game? Or is he just going to scream and wake up in Valda's? He's going to scream and wake up in Valda's, isn't he? No, not Valda's.
Nelson, I didn't hear you come in.
I was close. Okay, so I can talk to her, or we can play with her puzzle. What's this? Time out.
Is this the latest from Hanji Monosaki?
Rated 4 dragons, they said. Monosaki-sensei's lost his edge.
I thought it was kind of tricky.
Oh. Alright, so do we do the puzzle or talk to her? We'll do the puzzle.
Interesting.
What are the next two digits in the sequence? What? 31, 49, 59, 31, 41, 59, 26. 31, 41, 29, or 59, 26. Okay, I got you. So the first digit goes up 1. Nope, that does not work. Because, you know, it goes back 0. Goes back... Ooh. So I had to play around with this one, because, of course, I had to jump into this and go, yeah, let's do this one. Let's see this. I hate puzzles like this. These are the ones that I'm not good at. These are the ones where I need Soy Bomb. But Soy Bomb's good with these. Navskovich. Not like this. Okay. But I love this puzzly type situation. Okay, we jump from 41, or 31 to 41, so that's 10. Nope, that's not it either. Because then you have a jump of 18, and then you jump backwards. That's not right. There's a change in the digits somewhere. Like you're moving forward and backwards. I hate to do this, but we've got the gum. The number can't be used to derive the next number. The numbers... Okay, so they cannot be used to derive the next number. What do the numbers as a whole refer to? Okay, what do these as a whole refer to? 31, 41, 59, 26. As a whole, what are these? I don't know what these are as a whole. They're numbers. There's probably some sort of reference, you know, some major reference in here somewhere, but let me look at another hint. While the answer is mathematical, the numbers represent a math constant. I hate math. I'm not good at math. Imagine the decimal point after the 3. 3.1. Oh, it's pi. What are the next two digits in pi? 3.1415926. I have no clue, but it's pi. I don't know pi to the 9th digit. What is pi to the 9th digit? Yeah, pi, you know, 3.14, it's supposed to be like, you know, it's the never-ending number. There's like so many hundred things after the decimal point. Yeah, it's pi. I just need the next two digits. Let's see, pi to the 9th digit. Looking it up on my phone because of the fact I don't know. Pi to 99 decimal places. I don't want to know pi to 99 decimal places. 2653. Yeah, Inu was right. 5 is next. It would be to the 9th because pi starts with 3, though. So Inu got the 5 right. I just needed the 3 at the end. We're passable again, but at least we did it.
Well, that takes care of that one.
Did we at least impress her?
Board
No.
games, and they're all
I
for
didn't mean to click
2
that,
players
but
only.
this will be fine.
Marry me. Oh, I mean, only.
Yeah, okay.
I went to the spot you marked in the woods.
Yes.
Did you find that, Davis?
More than that.
Okay, let's... Oh. I can't get the gum. No.
I saw one of Bjorn's cult members out there. Probably covering up the scene of the crime.
Why now?
Bjorn must have seen us talking, or the sheriff. It's a conspiracy.
Conspiracy?
Uh-oh. Why do I have the feeling, like, I remember a little bit about her, but I'm getting the sensation that she's going to end up being Fruity Loops.
The hidden people. The forest is full of them. Staring, whispering.
You've been in Scoggins too long. You're chasing shadows.
Okay, let's talk about the astronaut.
I found the body of an astronaut.
An astronaut.
Like in
Yes.
my dreams, but real.
As real as the hidden people?
Okay, she thinks we're crazy now.
You don't believe me. The hidden people, the Brotherhood, the astronaut. It's all connected.
Maybe you have uncovered something. Where did you see this astronaut?
It was, I don't know. I got turned around, but I know I saw it.
If you did see something, there's nothing you can do tonight.
You're right. I'll check it out tomorrow. Good night.
I want the gum before we leave, please. Can I get the... No, I can't get the gum before I leave. Good job. Can I get the gum around here before I leave? Yes, no, maybe? At least let me get the gum. Let me get the gum. No, I want the gum. Ah. Oh, it's morning now. We can start fresh.
A night's rest is exactly what I needed to clear my head. Even in daylight, I'd never be able to find that astronaut on my own. But I can pay a visit to the lodge to find out what the Brotherhood was doing in the forest.
Alright, so we're on our way to the lodge again. Alright, that's fine. We can deal with this. Dealing with the lodge. Let's see. Any gum around here? Yes, no, maybe, no. No gum. Alright, let's go to the lodge, because that's where we need to go next. The Moose Lodge. No gum. What's this?
It looks like neither of these vehicles have been used in months.
Alright. Let's go see Bjorn and his friends.
No, isn't right. No, this isn't right.
What? Just kick the door in?
Nelson Tethers, FBI Puzzle Research. I have some questions.
No, they aren't anchored.
I think we're good at the moment. We haven't dropped any frames. Yeah. Yeah. We may Yeah, there's a chance at some point I may have to cut this. As my wife mentioned, it does sound like it's getting ready to storm outside. And I would rather... No, I didn't mean to leave. I would rather save my computer than keep streaming until the electricity goes out. But we'll just see how things go. If it gets really bad, I will cut early. Let's talk to Bjorn first.
Enough's enough, Bjorn. I demand that you answer my questions.
Angry whispers. Brotherhood is broken. No. Can't lose small men.
He's not being evasive. He's gone insane.
Help Nelson regain Bjorn's sanity by shining the light of reason to the core of his brain. Avoid green synapses at all cost. Rearrange the mirrors so that the light of reason hits all L-shaped pieces of sanity. I'm glad that this game is pointing out the fact that I need to hit all of these because I didn't do it last time. Before reaching the blue core of Bjorn's brain, light entering a piece of sanity will redirect the light by 90 degrees. Okay, so the light comes in here. And so the first thing that I want to do is I'm going to knock this up here. We're going to pull it down here. It's going to send it down. And then we'll knock it down here where it'll go across. Hit this piece and hit right here where we'll redirect it down. It'll go down here, go across, up, and we'll hit this. So it should go boom, boom, boom. Ooh, that's wrong. I'm glad I double checked this. Boom, 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 boom. Do. That should do it. Oh, please don't tell me I can't cross my wires. Oh, I can. Thank you. Thankfully. Alright. Good. That was an easy puzzle. That was one of the simplest we've done today. Bjorn has his sanity back. Yay, sanity!
Thank you, Agent Tethers.
You're
You're
welcome.
going to have to explain what's going on.
I will try.
Alright, so tell me what all you have lost control of.
I know you're behind all of the missing person cases in Scoggins.
No, that's not true.
Then why did I see your man Edvard in the woods last night?
He was searching for Shielder.
The other cult, member of the Brotherhood?
Yeah. He went to commune with the hidden people. Never returned.
Uh-oh.
Now he is lost.
Alright.
Why were you trying to keep me from finding Isaac Davner?
He was chosen. The hidden people whispered to him. He had to listen.
Where is he now?
He is lost, like the others. The hidden people are angered.
There's probably going to be an environmental message in here somewhere.
How do you talk to the hidden people?
I do not. They choose. I have never seen them.
Okay, well, if that you were very not helpful just then.
Well, if you're not behind the disappearances, who is?
I do not know. You must find them, Agent Tethers. Bring them home. All of them. Shielder, Edvard, Isaac, Olaf.
I'll do what I can.
Completely useless. So where do we go from here? Oh,
Who's Olaf?
Olaf Velhaven. The first man lost to the forest many years ago.
Where was he seen last?
In his cabin in Sesame Woods.
Bjorn insists the Brotherhood isn't behind the disappearances. For some reason, I believe him. I'm relieved they're not trying to kill me, but that only leaves me with one theory. Isaac Davner really is a serial murderer. Bjorn's pointed out the cabin of Olaf Velhaven on my map. Maybe I'll find some leads there.
We'll see. We'll see whether or not he's a murderer, alright? Let's... I don't know. I feel like we're jumping to conclusions all of a sudden. So we need to head to Olaf's cabin in the woods. That's exactly what we need. A cabin in the woods. Okay, so I've got another one of these.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Nelson. That's exactly what I'm thinking right now. In one cut, sever all the barricades on Olaf's door. Oh, another one of these. So it's going to have to be from this angle. Oh, thankfully it's a simple one. Okay, that gets hit, that's hit, that's hit, that's hit, that's hit, that's hit, that's hit. Okay, so everything gets hit. Thankfully this is just a simple cut. Much more simple than the others. Yeah, so that's good. But those are usually a pain in the butt. Or at least the last one was a pain. So yeah, that's good to see it that way. By the way, I keep forgetting to ask, how is everyone this evening? I'm sorry I haven't asked that. I hope you're having a good evening. Seriously. I'm so sorry, like, it's been a little bit since I've been able to do this, and I've forgotten all sorts of, like, streaming etiquette. Meowskovich, how are you? And I appreciate you being here. I have asked Inu, but, like, Jay, how are you? Anyone that's here right now, how are you? Again, I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to be rude. I'm really not.
The lock on Olaf's cabin was a little tricky.
No, it wasn't.
Who or what was he trying to keep out?
Well, same as ever. It's not bad. Okay. We're looking for something?
The cabin seems untouched. I must be the first person here in years. Apparently, Olaf Velhaven had an interest in astronomy.
Uh-oh.
There's got to be something in his
Bubblegum.
journals or equipment that gives a clue to his disappearance.
I see bubblegum. Any more bubble?
I wonder if
Didn't mean to do
Olaf
that.
moved to the wilderness to better see the stars.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Click on the center of the circles to rotate them. Arrange the objects so that the suns are on the left, the earths are on the right, and the moons are where the circles overlap. I didn't mean to do that. Wait. What is this again? Suns are on the left, earths are... Okay, gotcha. Let me reset this so that I've got a better handle on this. Okay, I know what to do. I got this. Okay. There we go. How do you do any of these puzzles? Game facts. I don't have game facts opened up. I did use my phone to look up pi a moment ago, though. Hello, Soybomb. How are you this evening? I did look up pi a moment ago because I did not know pi to the 9th place. But I so far haven't used game facts. I have used bubblegum, though.
Aha! But why would an astronomer come to Scoggins to do his research?
Hidden people, I guess. Alright, so we... oops. Okay. So there's a puzzle there. There's a puzzle here. And
It's
look through
focused
this.
on the moon, just like Olav was.
Gotcha.
Looks like Olav was a fan of Galileo.
Okay. So we've got a puzzle here, and a puzzle here, and a puzzle here. So we got some puzzles to do. Yay. He's still technically alive. That's always
This looks
good.
like some kind of mathematical formula.
No! Can you figure out the algorithm Olaf created, arrange the mathematical elements in proper order?
It's no good. There's just not enough information here to solve this one yet.
Okay, so I'm going to have to do...
This is odd.
I
Why
wanted
would
to
an
point something out
astronomer
real
be
quick.
studying psychology?
Move the celestial bodies to their proper position in the cosmos. The large asteroid is in the way, but can end up anywhere. Move the celestial bodies to their proper position in the cosmos. The large asteroid is in the way, but can end up anywhere. Okay. Do like this. So is this how this is gonna be? Is this what we're doing right now? Because I can't. And that won't go over there. Can I pull this up? No. Can I go down with? Hello, go down. Can I pull you over here? Cool. Up in this direction. That's as far over as that goes. This is gonna be problematic because this is gonna be one of those puzzles, one of those lovely, wonderful puzzles that are problematic for a number of different reasons. Okay. Up and over. Go up, and it can't go over. That, of course. And of course, these have to be in the way. These have to be in the way. So this is a puzzle of moving shapes around. That's all we're doing here is moving shapes around. And I can't move that over. That's gonna be garbage. See, because I can't move anything here now. I can move this all the way down. I can move this over here, but that's the only thing I can do here. Pull this up. See, I can't do anything there. So I can't move that up and over. So if I move this here, yeah, this still won't go up. So yeah, this is problematic. Throws the game out and plays Math Rescue. No. We've made too much progress to throw this out. That and Math Rescue is not technically. It is math, and that's no bueno. That's no bueno. That's no good. That's no good. No math here. No math. If I pull this up like so. Okay. That works. Okay, we've at least got that out of the way, but I need to get the sun down here. That's not going to work. So I can take the sun over like this, but he gets stuck. So we've got this partially done. And that's good, that's good. Partially done is better than not done at all. Okay, so what I need to do, I think, is I need to move this down completely. Move this up. The sun is problematic at the moment. Now that won't work. This needs to be over here for the moment. Okay. That took entirely too long. Wait, does that have to be perfect? No. Okay. Alright. We got that one. I'm just trying to match the celestial bodies where they need to go, but dragging them is a little bit more difficult than it needed to be. I mean, a whole lot more difficult than it needed to be. So that, it wasn't overtly difficult, it was just bothersome more than anything.
That's it.
Through Mega Man
But
X.
what does this have to do with his other research?
Okay. So this is a puzzle. Let's do this.
Olaf seems to have been particularly interested in lunar eclipses.
Okay. Each moon emits a total of 10 lunacy watts. The wattage is evenly distributed to each lunar ray the moon emits. How many lunacy watts are received by the Earth? I'm assuming if they're distributed evenly, you've got 10, you've got 20. If it's distributed evenly, this one is by itself, and so that's 10. This one isn't touching the Earth. This one is giving 5, and this was giving 5. It has to be 20. If it's done evenly, that's what I'm assuming is it would be 20. But, okay, I'm right. Good. Like, that one was easy. That one was, like, really simplistic, so the game is either, like, taking pity on me at this point.
Olaf Velhaven kept a record of the time and date of every penumbral eclipse for years.
Yes.
Why was he so interested in lunar eclipses?
What? Alright, well, I guess now we can do the puzzle.
And a cucumber sandwich. Also, I've reached a remarkable breakthrough.
What?
Direct link between the phases of the moon and the disorders of the human mind. But seriously about that sandwich. Yes, it's so simple. All of the moon's complex energies, electrical energy, in the brain of the lunatic, all interrelated, and all reduced to one beautifully elegant formula.
It makes sense.
Thank you, all of you. A song in celebration. La 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 la. Received the letter.
Oh, I hope he was still singing.
Imagine the greatest finding in the history of astral psychology, and they claim my research has no scientific merit.
Oh.
But their loss. If NASA ignores my work, perhaps a private investor.
NASA?
Huh.
If Olaf Velhaven's journal is to be believed, he made an incredible discovery. He's mathematically solved lunacy.
He's mathematically solved cucumber sandwiches.
What could be causing this headache? Never mind. I've got to get back to Korkus and tell her what I've discovered.
What about the formula? Can I do the formula now? Yes, no, maybe? No, I can't. Alright, we're gonna go see Korka. Soy, you're going to be introduced to Korka now, who, you missed it, was introduced to us in, as Meowskovich put it, in a Hello Nurse moment. Gum. Can I get the gum? You're gonna let me get the gum first. You will let me get the gum. That's so sweet of you, game. Okay, let's go see Korka.
Korka. I was right. This is big.
Nelson? Did you find something at the lodge?
It's much bigger than the cult. Bjorn led me to a cabin in the woods where a scientist was investigating something to do with space.
Really?
I think it's part of some government cover-up.
Ooh, a cover-up?
Hidden recordings. He'd found something out there.
Yes, yes.
But after he reported it, he disappeared. And they tried to take me off the case. This could go all the way to the top. The CIA, the NSA, the Trilateral Commission.
Oh my.
Now I've got proof. I was starting to think I was losing my mind, that no one believed me.
I believe you, Nelson. I think you're ready to see this.
Korka, whatever she is, must be the best character. She's clearly the most attractive. Well, you will find out in just a moment, Soy. Let's go into the secret room.
Huh?
Dun dun dun.
Good men like Haldur got too close. They started to find out too much. NSA and the Freemasons had to take them. Shut them up! You can hear it if you know how to listen. CIA curiosity suppression rays. Sounds like whispers in the forest.
But the astronaut.
Astronauts? Charlatans. Don't be so naive, Nelson. Everybody knows Kennedy faked the space race to distract the world from the real breakthrough. The Kitimat incident. The first viable Bigfoot-human hybrid.
Well,
I gotta go. Not sure what to believe anymore. Could I be going as crazy as Korka? Maybe these hidden people really are just a product of my imagination. The only sane person I've spoken to is Dr. Verstecht at the campground. Maybe I should talk to him.
well, that's disappointing, I guess. She's a conspiracy theorist. Get some more of that sweet, sweet bubblegum. Alright, campgrounds it is. Okay. Let's go see if we can talk to this guy. I think Korka would make a decent soy. Well, if you like conspiracy theorists, you have at that. Why? I've got to get that taken off. That way, people can stop seeing what all others are playing. I should probably make myself invisible. That might help.
Dr. Verstecht?
Alfred, how can I help you, Agent Tethers?
Oh, we got another puzzle. Of course, we have another puzzle, though.
Have you ever met a local scientist named Olav Velhaven?
Once, many years ago. Strange man. Completely obsessed with some mathematical formula to cure psychological disorders.
That'd be interesting.
I think he may have found that formula.
Did he? Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
You've been in these woods for a while. Have you ever seen any astronauts?
No, but I have seen the occasional scuba diver stuck in the treetops.
Really?
No.
Of course not. That's an urban legend.
Okay, let's do the puzzle.
What would you say if someone believed he'd actually seen the hidden people?
I'd say that believing in the hidden people is absolutely crazy. But then, everything we believe in is crazy. From mathematics to democracy.
So, the hidden people don't exist?
Well, I never said that. The hidden people most definitely exist. There have been appearances for years, all around town. It's almost as if they're trying to get somewhere, but they're being blocked. I've been able to pinpoint scattered locations of sightings, but I can't find a pattern to them. Here, take a look.
Arrange the photos in chronological order. This shouldn't be too hard. Okay. Okay, timeout. That's not right at all. That's not right at all. So let's reset this because I messed that up completely. Okay, so resetting it just doesn't really reset it back to normal. It just puts it in one of a few different configurations. Good to know. So the thing is, we got to figure out which one of these is first. Now, that's the problem. It's which one of these is the first ones. Okay, I would assume that these are all together because this is where we have, I guess, what you would call, you know, where the moon is blocked. Is it a new moon? What we call it? Where the moon is out, but you're looking at it from the dark side of the moon. You know, whereas this is, I think this is waxing and waning. I think so. This would be in the middle, and one of these would be first. And I can't remember which one is which. So one of these is first, and one of these is last. So I'm gonna throw this here, and I'm gonna put this one last, and we'll just see. I'm gonna say this one is next. This one comes after it. I'm gonna go with these. I mean, this to me seems like this would make sense. This is probably wrong by all stretches of the imagination because this is me doing this. Let me use a hint real quick just to see. The first eclipse occurs, then the gnomes travel to Earth. I am so glad because I messed that up. I did this in reverse. I did this in reverse. Okay, doot. Okay, that actually seems like it would be right. Let's try submitting this. If anything, we're wasting taxpayer dollars. I'm gonna go with this puzzle is garbage. Yeah, some of these puzzles I don't like at all. Okay, the hint helped me out. Some of these puzzles I don't think are good at all. I think they're trash. Especially in this one, some of them seem to be worse.
Impressive.
But I still don't see... Wait a second. This is a list of the dates of penumbral eclipses.
Uh-huh.
Each one corresponds exactly to the emergences of the hidden people. Amazing. Give me a moment.
We're
They
actually...
were just random appearances before, but now that I have a sequence, I can triangulate the exact position of the hidden people's home.
It's the moon.
We have to go, right away.
Alright.
Now?
Right now, while the moon lights our way. Off we go.
Alright, let's go forward. Go west or east or something. By the way, we're not going to see Korka again in this game.
It must be nearby, Agent Tethers. We just have to follow the map. Do you hear that?
Hear what? Alfred?
And
Where did he go?
Alfred's gone missing. Slide the logs and arrange them to create a clear path for Nelson to find Alfred. It's another one of these puzzles. Yay. Yay. These are Amazing.
Hey,
Hi.
Don Williams called me. He
Uh-huh.
wanted to just speak with you for a minute. We were confirming dates and stuff. Do you have a minute?
Guys, give me just a moment. I need to take this. I'm gonna mute the stream real quick.
Hello?
Nelson, I thought you'd never pick up.
Jim?
I was listening to the Scoggins tapes that you left and found something.
Tapes? Jim, listen. Whatever you do, don't log the tape I sent you. Something massive is going on in Scoggins. Geez, I mentioned the Hermes 2 and astronauts. If the director hears about any of this, it'll cause chaos in all the divisions. You can't let him know what's on that tape. Jim?
Yeah, I gotta go.
I'm actually kind of curious about that hot dish I've been hearing about.
Oh, sorry, Agent Tethers. We really are out of the hot dish for real, I'm afraid. It's been a bad winter for moose meat, and the man who usually delivers the cilantro has gone mysteriously missing.
Mrs. Garrett, was anyone pressuring you to keep me from checking in?
What? Oh, no. That business about the vacancies was just, a clerical error. Oh, silly me.
Well, okay.
It's just that some people don't trust outsiders because they see this town as a family. A brotherhood of Scoggins, if you will. But that's no reason to be inhospitable.
Is there anyone else staying in the hotel?
To be honest, no. Why do you ask?
Somebody left a strange note under my door last night. Couldn't see who it was.
Oh my, I was at the desk all night, and I didn't see or hear anyone come in or out.
Has anyone in town actually seen the hidden people?
Agent Tethers, that's just crazy talk. The only gnomes in Scoggins are the little wooden ones.
Speaking of that, what happened to your collection from the window?
Oh, those? I sold them to that nice man Steve at the diner. Made a tidy profit, too.
Nobody's ever mentioned actually seeing one of the hidden people?
Oh, Agent Tethers, they're just stories people tell to make the long winters more interesting. Nobody really believes in that. Except that poor Bo Murphy, I guess. And Steve, over at the diner. Oh, and the Brotherhood, of course.
Have you seen Bo Murphy? The last time I saw him, he was in the alley talking to someone. I was hoping to ask him some questions about it.
Bo Murphy? Well, I haven't seen him in... Oh my, how long has it been since I've seen him? Must have been around the time you were here last.
That's been quite some time.
Mumbled something about going into the woods to finish a conversation. Haven't seen him since.
Did you file a missing persons report with the sheriff for Bo Murphy?
Oh my, no. I didn't even realize he was gone until you mentioned it. Bo was always a little unusual, even before he started talking about the whispers. I'm sure he'll be back before you know it.
So long, Mrs. Garrett.
You stay safe out there.
Director Jennings?
Good work, Tethers. Seems like you found something pretty important to these boys.
But
They'll take it from here.
But...
Enjoy yourself, Tethers. You're on vacation, for Pete's sake. Go skiing, shoot a bear. As for me, I'm headed to that Moose-Ear diner. I hear they blend up one damn fine milkshake. Why don't you come along?
If nothing else, maybe I can convince Director Jennings to listen to me at the diner. I've got to get to the bottom of all this before these agents cover everything up. I'd better check around town to see who, if anybody, is still on my side. If you can think of anything else, it's important you tell me.
I'm sorry, Agent Tethers. I've told you everything I know.
Director Jennings.
Ah, good to see you, Tethers. Can't stay away from these milkshakes, I see. They are sublime.
You've got to listen. There are terrible things happening in Scoggins. The foreman at the eraser factory, Isaac Davner, well, actually his real name is Ed Davis. He was abducted from the factory, dragged away by tiny forest gnomes. And looking for him, I found the body of an astronaut in the forest. The Brotherhood, that's the local gnome cult, led me to a cabin with a reclusive scientist studying eclipses and lunacy. Then, last night, I found a camp around a crashed lunar lander and the remains of a missing cross-country skier. There's only one conclusion. The astronauts in the forest are murdering people!
Tethers, you're embarrassing yourself.
Look, believe me, I know how crazy it sounds.
I don't think you do, Tethers.
But I saw them. Astronauts. There's a camp in the woods.
Camping. Maybe that's what you need. Spend some time getting back to nature. It'll clear your head.
But they're killing people. Maybe you don't believe me about the astronauts.
What tipped you off, Tethers?
But there are at least 6 missing persons cases in Scoggins. Possibly more.
I already spoke to Sheriff Bog. Good man. Got the situation under control.
Where are all these agents from? Secret Service? CIA? NSA? NASA?
Just stay out of their way and let them do their jobs. It's classified, Tethers.
I don't know what Jim told you.
Ingram, it's not what he told us. It's what he told you.
I hope Jim's not in any trouble. He was just helping me out with my case.
You're not on a case, Tethers. Vacation, remember?
Yes, sir, but the eraser factory foreman, Isaac Davner.
Could turn into a permanent vacation.
Yes, sir. Director Jennings, since you've been here, have you seen any hidden people?
Hidden people? Is that what the locals call the undesirables?
Not exactly. They're gnomes. Forest gnomes. So, no, then? All right, Director Jennings. I won't come back until I have proof of what I've seen.
Tethers, you're a good puzzle agent, I'm assuming. I'd hate to see you throw that away.
Noted, sir.
Agent Tethers,
Glory?
I heard what you said about astronauts.
I know it sounds hard to believe, but I know what I saw.
Isaac used to say he had dreams about astronauts. They were trying to tell him something. I thought you'd want to know.
I've got to find it. The body of the astronaut. It's an empty suit. It's been empty the whole time.
It doesn't fit me anymore.
Isaac? I mean, Ed Davis?
No, it's Isaac Davner now.
Those astronauts at the camp, are you working with them?
Not anymore. When the mission went bust, I tried to run away, but I had to run into the Moose Ear Diner and fall in love with the waitress. I've been trying to make a new life ever since.
Hermes 2. I haven't seen it in any of the official records.
It was a secret mission, based on confidential research from some crazy scientist. They sent us to the moon with a device, a lunar ray. We were ordered to put it on the surface, but something went wrong.
A lunar eclipse?
I guess so. The boys on the surface didn't have a chance. As soon as they got back to the module, they went completely insane. Had to lock them in the airlock and scuttle the mission.
And you crashed in Scoggins.
I realized that the ray was a weapon.
I saw you taken away by the Hidden People, didn't I?
Yeah, they brought me back to the lander.
Why did they take you there?
I don't know. They whisper, but in a language I don't understand. I'm not sure why, but I think they were taking me to the lunar ray. They want me to destroy it.
I'll help you, Isaac.
You will, but aren't you with the FBI?
That lunar ray is way too powerful to return to the government. And besides, I'm on vacation. The government guys have already found the lander.
We'll have to get rid of that guard. Does your gun have a silencer?
We don't have to hurt anyone. Maybe if I make a noise, I can distract him. Now we've got to shut down that ray.
The only safe place for that ray is at the bottom of Lake Sven.
Keep an eye on the site while I check it out.
Agent Tethers, if the government gets that weapon, they'll be able to turn anyone into feral, screaming lunatics. just like my crewmates.
That's it. That's their home. But the ray, it's repelling them, keeping them from returning home. I've got to disable it. Locked in my own room. The story was that it was for my own safety. I guess I should be thankful they didn't send me to jail. I hope everything works out for Isaac and Glory. Hello?
Nelson, finally!
Oh, hello, Jim.
Listen, it's about these Scoggins tapes.
Enough with the tapes already!
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but you've got to hear this. I think you left your recorder on, or something. It's labeled, Sighting, Hotel Alley.
That's when I saw one of the hidden people whispering to Bo Murphy.
There's this weird sound. I can't make it out.
Wait, I know that sound. It was playing under Olav Velhaven's reel-to-reel. That explains it. Thanks, Jim.
Okay, but what does...
I figured out how Olav Velhaven was able to solve the problem of lunacy. It's the hidden people. He was inviting them into his cabin to speak to him. I've got to get back to Olav's cabin. And that means finding a way out of this room. Now, how did Olaf get the hidden people to talk to him?
The moist, white flesh of the codfish. But enough of that. It is time to call my tiny friends.
Yes, what luck!
Come, speak with me, my friends.
And we're back. We're finally back. So, I've unmuted the mic. That was a little bit longer than I thought it would be, but it was a needful thing. Oop! I didn't mean to do that. I just want to click around. 2 Earths are receiving light from 3 suns. The sun is connected to 1 planet. Give full power to 1 Earth. If connected to 2 Earths, okay. How powerful is the 3rd sun? So, okay, this guy's getting 30 and this guy's getting 40. So, this cannot be that powerful. Now, these could both be 30, which gives 15, and this guy a 10. That makes sense to me because you got 2 going here, that's 30. You got 2 going here, that would be 30. Plus this would be 10. That, to me, seems like the best idea. I could be wrong, though. Alright, I mean, that was really simplistic. So, hopefully my mic isn't muted now. So, hopefully you can hear me. But like I said, it was a kind of important call, and at the same time, I figured it would be lengthy. So, instead of just going, okay, we're going to stop the stream here, okay. So we got 3 more of these to go. Oh, good, you can hear. Good. Arrange the cosmos to reveal and complete all of the stars. Rotate the tiles and to return the cosmos in order. Okay, so we're just doing like this. I'm so glad I'm getting simplistic puzzles now. Because that does make a huge difference. And can be frustrating. There we go. So this, whoa, time out. This needs to go right here. Okay, so that lines up, wait, we're missing a leg here. That lines up better. That lines up. Alright, we're good. And that's why you always double check, so you don't make little mistakes like that. How close are we to finishing this is the question that I've got. Ooh. We're starting to see things. Part of the equations that we needed. Alright. There's a wolf just floating in the background over here. Evidently dead. Because of lack of oxygen, because it's space. Yeah, it's probably very close to the very end. I would assume that. Get the sun's rays hit the Earth using the angles of the satellites. Don't hit moons or asteroids. Okay, so... Okay, timeout. Do I have to hit all of the satellites? Because... I could do this down where it goes doink, goes here, and it goes in this direction. Ooh, I can't do that. I can't do that at all. Send it over here, and then over here, and then here, then here, here, because it'll come, bounce here, hit here, bounce, 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 bam. So that should work. Yeah! I'm awesome! I'm awesome! Yes, I am good. Solar rays. So we're doing good. And that's not creepy.
You're not allowed out.
That's not creepy-ish at all. Okay, we got a big moon in the background with what looks to be a dead astronaut now. Uh-oh. And we've got a... Can I do this guy? Raccoons like to take a dip in the lakes of Scoggins in groups. It's so cold they hop out immediately and they won't return for a while. Arrange in chronological order. I don't like these. I don't know how this works. Witty. I think we'll start here. No, those guys look cold. Those guys look cold. So let's time out. No, there's no paw prints around here, though, so that looks like the beginning. Because there are literally no paw prints, whereas these others have paw prints to them. And we've got two little set of paw prints there. I think we go with this one next. And then here and here. This to me seems right. This looks like it would be good. I could potentially be wrong on this. Yeah, I'm on a roll right now, but that roll may come to an end. I think I've got this right. We'll see. Okay. So I did not mess that up. That makes me feel really good. Yeah. Alright. And so now, the only thing we have is Agent Tethers. Can you figure out the lunacy algorithm Olaf created? Do this in order. What? What? I don't know math. I'm just going to go ahead and say this now. I don't know math that well. And so I know I've got to do this in the order of how this would be, mathematically speaking. I haven't a clue. how about we try this? This is where the roll comes to an end. Seems bugged or something. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, I can't move this. So we're going to try this. I think this is wrong. Because I don't know mathematical equations. I know it. Alright, we're going to waste some bubblegum. Retry. I didn't read that. I should have read that. Okay, let me see if I can see it on the stream. I'll get a hint up while I'm at it. But it has something to do with the S. Okay, so it can't be at the end of the formula. Some logical pairings in the functions. Some find logical pairings in the functions like parentheses. Find some logical pairings. Yeah, I knew that. Should be first. There's no additional items between the parentheses function. Okay, so honestly, I had it right. Partially, but it goes like that. Okay. So I had it somewhat right by having the S first. Yeah. Okay, so we figured out the lunacy algorithm. So we did poorly. Yeah.
Wall of whispers, tides of consciousness. Kirchhoff's principle. Rotation affects orientation.
Okay. Alright.
The moon's gone black.
I think we're like at the very end of the game. I think we're at the very end of the game now. So, okay, so the way this works is we're going to start by going up one. And then going left one. And what'll happen is one of these modules is going to be stuck here, which is fine. And then we're going to go up right here. 2, 3. 2, 3. We're going to go left one more time. And then up. And these two should end up going into these two spots. This one will move here and here. So we'll go up 2 more times. And that should put it here. 1, 2. Up 1 and then to the right. I think that's how this works. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Awesome. I'm doing good so far. I'm not completely stupid. Mostly. But not completely. Alright, so we're at the tail end of this. This has got to be, like, the end of the game. Alright.
That did it.
We need a tinfoil hat right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? We just broke it.
Destroy!
I like how the agents aren't trying to shoot it. They're just like, yeah, whatever. They're trying to get to the moon. Oh. What? What is this? Nelson needs to take the lunar array to the lake's fins, but is under the lunar array's effects. Help Nelson maintain focus by making ordered connections between the floating objects. Draw a path between each object in this order. Space equipment, the moon, lunacy algorithm, and the hidden people. Oh. Okay, what just happened? Okay, NASA to this, this to this. I don't understand what I'm doing. NASA, moon to this, and then this. Okay, we did, NASA, moon, this. Okay. So this is all I'm doing, is, NASA, moon, this. They aren't paid enough. I think they just died.
Yeah.
Clonk.
Oh no! I'll never be able to destroy it in time.
Get a chainsaw. Wait, what? What? She's not crazy? Korka's not completely insane? Give us a thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. Like, hey. Or not. So Korka's correct. That's what's going on here.
Welcome back, Special Agent Tethers.
Hi, Jim. Anything exciting happen while I was away?
Oh, never mind that. I got the latest issue of Puzzle Sensei. Think you could give me a hand with this one?
Great. 31, 59, 90, 120. You know what? I'm at the point where at the end of the game, yes. Solution uses basic addition. Look at the first number. Does it remind you of anything? And the numbers correspond with the days of each month the Gregorian calendar cumulatively added. Okay, so you have 31. January, February, March, April, May. So it should be 151 because there are 31 days in May. Okay, so, yeah, I don't care at this point. We passed. Who cares?
Another puzzle solved. Don't look so disappointed, Jim. That was a hard one.
It's not that. I'm just going to miss your help when I'm transferred.
Transferred?
Yeah, I've been relocated to the Tundra Division, Arctic Circle outpost.
Whoops.
When the directors found out I'd warned you they were sending agents to Scoggins, they called it a breach of protocol.
Oh, Jim, I feel terrible.
You should.
Here, take this. My entire back collection of Puzzle Sensei magazines, since issue number 1.
Wow! But aren't they full of the answers?
I use tracing paper.
You don't miss a thing, Nelson.
Huh.
Hey, is that a postcard from the Davners? Good to see they're happy anyway.
Yeah, happy. What could go wrong in Bermuda?
Everything. Alright guys, we beat the second puzzle agent. And so, that was very, very interesting. We made it. And that brings us to the end of the puzzle series, or puzzle agent series. I've got to go take care of a few things, but we made it. And I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the puzzles. I would say, even though you've looked at all the puzzles and stuff and seen them with me, I would recommend if you haven't played the games or you have interest in this sort of thing, do play through the first 2 games. It's kind of a strange story, but it was worth it in the end. So I want to say thank you to everyone who joined me this evening. We had Inu, Bubba James, Jay is Tired, Mouskevich, Soybomb, and anyone else who joined us this evening. I am grateful to have you here. Good night, good game. Bye, everybody.